to shine under the lights here tonight.
I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game.
Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hand.
And he's in! Touchdown! It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Reichard good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production, they're going to need more touchdowns, and they're going to need less turnovers. It's asking a lot. It's a big change from last week, but without it, you don't know if they can expect the results to ever change.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, Really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. And that one incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
In motion comes Andrews. A run up the middle with Achane. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and we got some big plays in their future.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too
Still
far.
2nd down.
And it draws the flag. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They motion the slot man left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a sigh of relief. He gets a first down up past the 10 and out to the 13.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll drop to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks this.
And he's into the end zone for the score.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Reichard good with the extra point. And his guys move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to H.M. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Panthers offense ready to see what they... And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this.
And he's in for the touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. To throw is Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up third and 10.
They'll look to throw. That is hard. And he will score. Has a touchdown. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reichard good with the extra point. And his guys are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Nix. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Back to throw is Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To the air now on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up first and goal. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. And his guys can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A first down throw for Nix. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Carolina.
They'll go play action with Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Achane. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he will score. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout, and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Tight end going in motion here. Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now this looks like a design run. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1. Let's go.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Nick snap on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
Here's Nix to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Once again, it's Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Nick's going to throw for it. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 36. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Now, faking the give. That's caught left side by Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 36 on the carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw is Nix. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing, Nix. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
To throw is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. pick two if you prefer. The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He is in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. A 1st down throw for Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one high, over the middle, but complete.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps them short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that final throw here is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad.